Hey everybody, what's going on? Can you hear me okay in this? Can anybody? Can you guys hear me okay in this thing? Let me know in the chat. How are you doing? How's it going, everybody? I hope you can hear me okay. I got my microphone here, but I can't tell if you can hear me. I'm gonna take this off. That's so ridiculous. Sorry, I had to. I had to. I was feeling silly, so I wanted to do that. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Well, let's see. I got a hey Dano from Young Gingy. Okay, cool. What's up? GWO Places, you can hear me. Alex Wine, yay! Alex Wine. Anakin Skywalker says Boba Fett. John Wick, what are you doing here? With a nice. How's it going, everybody? Is everybody excited for tonight? Everybody stoked for Mandalorian Chapter 14? Okay, did I accidentally put that in? Let's go. That's the one I want. I hope I didn't put this one from Kyle Bachman. I didn't mean to do that. So. But I'm also falling asleep, so thank God you have your coffee. I probably should have had coffee. I probably should have had coffee instead of what I did have instead. GW Places, I'm good. How about you? How see you alive? Yes, Dano Fett. It's true. It's true, all of it. Everybody's cream of dream. What's going on? Spooky, scary. How are you? Okay, let me make sure. Oh, I saw Buckethead. Oh, my computer's just like, this is too much. This is too much. Everyone says I can hear you. Not a zealot. Helmet comes off. It's true. Sup, Ben Minkus. When does the episode come out? At midnight. In an hour. Roughly an hour. Spooky, scary. So excited. The hype is real. I'm loving reading your guys' thoughts here. Do you want to play a couple video games? I mean, I've never played this game. I've owned it for a little while, but I've never played it. It is Star Wars Bounty Hunter. I was thinking about playing it for 30 minutes and then reading your guys' thoughts and stuff from earlier today. Everyone's like, what time does it release? Midnight, 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. Pacific time, like I said earlier. People. I've never seen this big boy baseball person before, so I wonder, are you new? All right, what's up? Kevin Workman. Yoda, Yogurt, Gogurt, Grogurt, Grogu conspiracy? Right? Who knows? I don't know. Who knows? Dude, Roger from Albuquerque, New Mexico. You know, I grew up there. That's like the 505 is my stomping ground. Or 575 now? I guess it's both. Coffee's a lifesaver. I'm sure it is. Isaiah, what's going on? Young Gangy. First live, considering how long you've been sub. Well, dude, welcome to the live. These are fun. I don't do these as much as I should. I need to, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everybody's here. Hey, if you can do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button, it helps me so much. It really does. It helps people see the stream. Mr. Click Click, I just joined half expected Mandalorian theme music. Okay, weird. Very sure. If you were to have your own Mandalorian armor, what would it look like? I don't know. Should I make one? Should I make one? I was thinking about painting that helmet. I'm just custom doing it. You love that game. I've never played the game. Get the Mandalorian in Fortnite? I could. Is it free or is it something you have to pay for? I don't know. You were playing earlier, Jedi Fallen Order. Ooh, that's one I need to replay. Me and my son were just talking about that the other day, how good it was and how we need to play it. Someone says, it's 2 in the morning for you and it's nice to have this on while you do homework. Oh, you probably should have done your homework earlier. As a dad, I can tell you right now, if you're doing your homework at 2 a.m., clicks his teeth. By the way, if you're in EST, it'll be 3 a.m. and Central, too. Thank you for the update, Tennessee man. Who do you think took Grogu? I don't think anybody took Grogu yet. Kavan Workman says, dude, first person to say your name right. You know, I hear that a lot. Like, it's weird, but when it comes to pronunciation of names that are a bit different, I'm pretty good about it. Wait, if reading the title right, we're watching the Mando episode. We are. When it comes out, we're going to watch. It's going to be a little tiny screen right here-ish on my... There, right here is going to be a tiny little screen with the Mando. It's going to be my live, real reactions to it as it happens. And then afterwards, I'm going to put it on again, and we can discuss it. That's how this is going to work. So this is going to be full-on spoilers. You're not going to hear... You might hear sound. I'm actually going to cut all sound from the show because I don't want to get flagged. But there will be a tiny little square with it so you can see what I'm seeing at the moment, and then maybe I can edit this down into just my reactions tomorrow. We'll see. I have work in the morning, like early, so we'll see. But I'm still down to hang out for a long time. Someone says you should make a Dano helmet. Yeah. Right on, Death Tune. Star Wars Bounty Hunter is an awesome game. Okay, so should we just get into it then? Someone says I should defiantly make custom armor. I know you meant definitely. It's spelled a little different. No favorites. No favorite questions. I don't do the favorites. It's 7 a.m. in the UK. Oh my goodness. Don, what's going on, buddy? On your 4th pass in Fallen Order, working hard to find everything. Right on, dude. How's your trip to Cali? Or you're from Cali, but how's your trip to Southern California? I should say. I saw you were in downtown Disney earlier today. Very cool. Very cool. Not for me. I have my TV with something with it on and an iPad to talk. Yeah, there you go. That's the move. That is the move. Hopefully Yaddle makes an appearance. Greetings from Australia. Well, greetings, Australia. Todd Atwells. Glad to have you here, bud. You like the way the live is set up. More people should do it. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate you appreciating my live setup. This actually, I think, looks really good. I got my droids back there. I put them back there, and see that little red light? That's the Bluetooth beacon, but I didn't want them to go full volume because they're loud, so I used the droid app to lower their volume. And then when my phone and my iPad, to control each droid, went to sleep, they just turned off and they're not going to react at all. So next week I'll do it differently. They might be loud and interrupt us, but that's fine. Also, there's my Christmas tree and my fireplace in my new house. Newish. We've been here like 2 months, but still. All right, so let's play some games. Let's play some games. I'm gonna do this. Cool. I think you guys might be able to see soon what I've got going on here. I'm gonna put that back on, and we are gonna bring this up just a smidge right there. Let's play some Star Wars Bounty Hunter for about 15 or so minutes, and then I'm gonna read all of. Ooh, no save data. Yeah, this is literally the first time I'm ever playing this, so let's see how this goes. And then what I'll do is I'll read. I have them queued up. All of your suggestions and your theories and thoughts from earlier today. I pulled a couple from TikTok, pulled a couple from Instagram, and the YouTube comments from the video earlier this morning. So if you commented there, I'm probably going to read what your theory and thought is before the episode tonight. Okay, so I'm going to hit X. Yeah, game 1. Just play the game, man. Just play the game. I've got my... And this is how the show's going to be. The show is going to be in a square like this. I'll probably make it a little bit smaller. Probably about that size. That's about good. And yeah, so the show is going to be on right here in a little bit. I'll take a break right before midnight, right before 12 p.m. or 3 a.m. or 2 a.m., wherever you are. For me, it's midnight. I'll take a break right before that, and it'll be a little commercial break here on the stream. And while that's happening, I'm going to switch my HDMI inputs to the Apple TV, and I'm going to have the show on here, and I'm going to be commenting and reacting live. So you guys will see my live, real, true reactions as it happens. Of course, I'll be a little bit distracted by you guys, but that's fine. That's fine with me. I'm going to rewatch it right afterwards anyways, and we can all discuss together. So if you don't want spoilers, if you'd rather wait to see the whole episode yourself without me in the background, reacting and yelling, please come back tomorrow, rewatch this later. That's totally fine with me. But this is for people who want to hang out with me while we all watch it together. If you want to sync up what you're watching to what I'm watching, you'll be able to see it. And I'll hit play, and you can hit play with me, whatever. However you want to do it's fine. I'm just here to have fun, react, and talk with you guys tonight. Because this is a celebration, man. It's Mandalorian, Chapter 14. These are so fun. It's so cool to hang out with the Star Wars community, with fans and people who are just loving Star Wars. What do we got here? Do you think I should make a droid when you go? Absolutely. I love the droids. Absolutely. You're asking, if you want a different opinion, you're asking the wrong guy. Because absolutely yes on the droids. Will you do live stream for episode 15? Yeah, I'm going to do the last 3 episodes. I'll do a live stream every night, every week. I'll do the same setup. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at here. And anytime I lift my hat because my hair itches my forehead, you guys can comment buckethead. That's totally fine. Call me a buckethead when I do that. But you guys can hear me okay, right? Everyone's sounds good, looks good. On my end, it looks good, but I can't tell how you guys are doing. Smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, and fugitives from across the galaxy take refuge in an outland something. And now I have to fight a beetle? What? What's happening? I don't even know what the buttons are. Why is Dano so epic? I don't know why I am. I wish I could live up to that word epic. I don't think I am. But okay, what am I supposed to do? Square to fire, R1. Oh, okay, wow. Look how Django jumped out of the way. Square to fire, R1 to lock on. Oh, there we go. Now I can strafe. Now I can strafe. Blast that thing, Django. Blast it. Blast that big old beetle. I don't know what I'm. Oh, okay. R1 locks on. X jumps. Circle. Ooh, what does this do? No, just shoot the guy. Just shoot the big old beetle. This is actually pretty cool. I like the whole crowd. Everybody's looking around. This is actually pretty sweet. Jennifer Jones, what's going on for now? You don't want the season. I know, the season's so good so far. I don't want it to end either. Oh, he ran right into that thing. I don't know how long I'm supposed to go after this dude. Oh, no, he's going to come after me. Come on, you punk. Come on. Oh, he just like... This is super slow. Hello, how am I? I'm doing well, Wheels, aka Chucky. How are you doing tonight? Oh, what is that? Oh, did I kill him? I think I killed him. I can't hear anything, so my TV volume is super low. How are you? I'm doing good. That thing looks like the bug in your basement. Uh-oh. What do you got going on in your basement, man? Ooh, the controls on this are so strange. It's like inverted left-right camera. What? Press. Oh yeah. Let's use the torch. He's just gonna cut right through that door. No problem. Cool. Attack of the Clones. Does the last episode of the season come out on Christmas? I don't know. Somebody do the math on that. If it's going to be the 4th, and then 11th, and then one more after that. So no, it won't be on Christmas. It'll be the week before Christmas. What am I? Oh, elevator. Oh, okay. What am I supposed to do? Hit the panel. Okay. So I'm only going to play for a couple minutes, and then we're going to dive into your guys' theories. So. Reddick Nerd says, "Hey Dano, I'm at work, so you won't be able to watch the stream tonight, but we'll definitely watch tomorrow." Oh, right on. Well, thank you for hanging out last week. I remember you were here last week. The best present anyone could ask for. What else we got here? Doing good. Thanks for asking. What game you play? This is Star Wars Bounty Hunter. This is an old game. I don't know what it came out on, but I'm playing it on PS4 right now. I think it was a GameCube game originally, something like that. And, okay. Ooh, this camera's so bad. Press triangle near an edge to drop and hang. Oh, okay. Hang loose, bro. Baruski. Let's see if I can... There's more stuff over here. I can't even collect whatever that is. Let's see here. Hey, Dano. So it's easier for me to pronounce my name. You can call me Gigi or Daniel. Right on. Cool, man. So it's easier for me to play this game. What am I supposed to do? I'll never get out of here. This is just going to be painful for me, isn't it? It is. It totally is. It totally is. So heads up. Episode is 30. Yeah, I heard 32 minutes long earlier, but 31, same, right, with credits and everything. Right, what do we got here? Let's get some good... What other Star Wars games are you playing? Right now I'm playing Squadrons a lot. I'm playing a lot of Star Wars Squadrons. Not a lot, but I mean, like, in compared to other games. I don't play a whole lot of games, but when I do, it's Star Wars Squadrons. So when we'll start the ep? Someone speaks like Yoda. Cool. Very cool. And at midnight, so in like 45 minutes. That when we'll start the ep. And you probably won't be able to hear it. So if you came here just to watch the ep, you're going to see my beautiful face and that little square with a little bit of footage. So don't think you're going to get like a free screening of the show. Just heads up. Oh, so who do you think we're going to see? Ahsoka, Moff Gideon, or Bo-Katan? Tonight, I don't think we're going to see... I think we'll see Gideon. Hello, Drew. What's up? It's a PS2 game. There you go. Galaxy Z. Hey, Dano, have you played the OG Battlefront? Of course. I have them still. I can still play them. I love them. They're so good. Who's hitting me up on my phone? Someone. No, that's fine. I don't need to get on that. You can never watch Mando part because you have to go to school. Well, what are you doing here now? It's going to come out in a little bit. Mando's already out for you. Oh, what are you doing here? Go watch it. And if you try and spoil anything, I will murder you. Did you see Mando in Fortnite? I did see Mando's in Fortnite. I don't really play Fortnite. I don't really like it a whole lot. If Mando was in Apex, I play Apex Legends. No, I don't do favorites because it's never the truth. It always changes. It's funny when you say Grogu. Grogu. It's the Yoda voice. Grogu. Grogu. Vice City, random. Okay. Wait, is it Django? I can't tell because the game's quality. Yeah, it is Django. It is Django. Sorry, I haven't even been playing the game. I've been just doing other stuff. You know what? It is already 11:17. Let me see. Okay, if I can get out of this room while half paying attention to you guys and the game, then cool. I don't think I'll be able to. I'll be honest. Near an edge to drop and hang. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do now. I'm supposed to have that open, and I didn't have it open. I'm an idiot. This is what happens when you half pay attention. Have you played Fallen Order? Yes. Yes, I have. I love it. Who would win? We answered that earlier. We talked about it earlier. 45 minutes for me, too. Streams at 7 p.m. in Australia. That's cool. It's Grogu. He's texting Tim. How did you know? How did you know? Don says, Squadrons is hard for me to fly. You're an all old RCer, so the controls are awkward. Oh, interesting. Like remote control planes? Because they're actually, well, not now because I moved, but there used to be an airfield, not an airfield, but like near Sandwich Stadium here in Las Vegas, where I used to live very close to. There's a remote control airfield, and there's a lot of people who are flying stuff all the time. Down to drop. Ooh, okay. So, whoa. Are those Womp Rats? Those are totally Womp Rats, by the way. Is there a way to like target the Womp Rats? No, it'd be rude to kill Womp Rats. Only Luke kills Womp Rats. You ever think about that? He's out there just like shooting rats in his skyhopper. And weird move, Luke. What am I supposed to do? I hate these cameras. I need to fix those cameras for sure. This is like a feeding trough. Oh, these cameras are so bad and backwards. I hate it. I hate it so much. Can I go up there? Come on, Django. Come on, Django. Please don't make me shoot him. I know I was just giving Luke crap for shooting him, but okay, I killed him. Maybe I didn't. Okay, got him. Do I have to take out all the Womp Rats in order to do the thing here? I don't know. I've never played this game. This is all new to me. What if I shoot out the lights? Shoot out the lights. No? How about up there? Anything good? All right, what do we got here? Oh, Mike. Yes, Grobert has arrived. Has he? Has Grobert arrived? We'll see. We will see. You still want to see Vader versus Maul. Okay, I don't think that'll happen in the show. But, yeah, I'm with you. With the Force I am. Training Grogu, I will Grogu. Grogu. So this one's for everyone else in the chat. Not me, because I don't do favorites. But Melon Master asks everyone here in the chat. I know it's a big question, but favorite Star Wars character and go. That one's not for me. That one's for everybody. Go ahead and spam, and not spam, because we don't want to be annoying. But comment with your own favorite Star Wars character if you have one. You missed a little. You didn't miss much. You really didn't miss much. I'm really just reading the chat and kind of attempting at playing this game, even though I'm not at all even close to good. Yeah. Hey, can I? Is that a thing? Can I get out of here? Hey guys, let me out. No? There's gotta be some way to let me out of here. And again, if I was paying attention to just the game, it would be different. But whenever I have the chat going, I never really pay attention to the game. Let's hear some of your favorites. I see a Vader for Todd Atwell. I'm seeing Arizona Heat saying Ahsoka, hands down. I'm seeing a Yoda from Lego Ghost Host. Chipmunk says Anakin _. Hey, welcome back. Says Yoda. Very nice, very nice. Anakin. I see a Chewbacca. Quinlan Voss. All right. Going a little Boba here for Star Wars series and more. Mace, Death Tune. Fett. Right. I'm seeing some Darth Maul. This one gets right to my heart. Scott Getty. Are you a fan of ska music? Because same. Scott Getty, watching Rebels right now. I love Sabine. I love Sabine so much. Sabine is actually why I paint my hats in like customize. Well, no, I will always customize things, but I really resonated with Sabine when she's like always customizing her armor and stuff. So yeah, Jawa number 3. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. I like that. Favorite character is the character that figures out how to reopen Disneyland. I'm with you, Mike. I'm with you on that. 100%. Yes. Did you hear SoCal with the new Gavin Newsom coming out and kind of making it a little bit harder for Disneyland Open? Make sure I'm not missing nothing cool. You know what? It is 11:22. I know I was going to play games, and I really didn't play much for games. Cucumbers. Let's just quit the game. Yeah, no, it's cool. We'll quit. I'm going to go to this camera. Hi, what's up? And I am going to start reading off your theories and ideas for how this season's going to go. Okay, you ready for this? Are you ready for that? Let me just take a look here. You've been a fan since the Blade Builder reviews. You're old school, and I appreciate you. Scott Getty says yes. Ska music and spaghetti. That's totally something a ska kid would say. So no, I know you. I know who you are. I am you. Real quick, Fidget Mug says, if Thrawn has found that it'll ruin Rebels sequel, and if Ezra comes, it will also ruin the sequel for Rebels. You have very strong opinions about that. Let's read some of your stuff from earlier today. Okay, let's get rid of the Fidget Mug here. My question is that which Jedi are we going to see? This is from Larry. Sorry to be like right up on the screen, but it is what it is. Which Jedi are we going to see? Because we saw Ahsoka in the last episode. That's a good question. That's a very good question. And what if we don't see any Jedi? What if we don't see any at all? Most likely what will happen next week at the shareholders meeting is a trailer for Bad Batch, for sure. I think next week at the Disney shareholders meeting, there will absolutely, Buckethead, there will absolutely be a trailer for Bad Batch, but what else are we going to see? That's the real question. Nate O'Shea, NATO, prediction, it'll be a one-off. Ooh, okay, like Chapter 6. Okay, The Prisoner, this will be Chapter 6, but for Season 2. So, pattern, right? Because he'll be on his way to Tython, but something will happen on the journey to stall him. I don't think he'll get to Tython until the last chapter. I agree. I don't think we're getting to Tython until the last chapter. I think you're onto something there. Response was probably, but it kind of sucks that it's been a formula for Mando so far. I agree. I don't think anything should be too predictable and formulaic, but I also agree with Nate that I think he's right on this. Too early to be yawning. Black Knight says, if they do bring Grand Admiral Thrawn back, it would be out of the galaxy. Okay. All right, next up, this is from Instagram. Greg Norman says, Boba Fett will show up and take his armor back and little Grogu. I like that. I think that actually makes sense. Next up from YouTube, what about Mace Windu? Sam says. What about Mace Windu? That's a good... Might we see Mace? Might we see old Mace? We never saw a body. He also says, I think the season's going to end with Empire kidnapping the child. Yeah, I feel the same way. I think we're going to end up with a Grogu kidnapping or something similar to that is going to happen. I think that's going to be the cliffhanger. Is like he's going to be in their possession, and we're all going to spend the next few months or year being like, Grogu, we love you, Grogu. What's going to happen to you? So I think you're, yeah. Next up, we got Dark Troopers beat Mando up, then take the child. I could see that. Nah, we saw the introduction of the Dark Troopers, but we haven't seen them do anything. So maybe that happens tonight. It's a shorter episode, though, so who knows? Someone says, hopefully not. Someone says, I think so, too. Cliffhanger at the end of the season. For sure, cliffhanger at the end of the season. 100%. There's no way. There's not. Agent TK421 says, I think it would be cool to see Ezra waiting for Grogu at the temple. Also hoping we see Sabine make an appearance. I think it would be cool, but I don't think it's likely. I don't know why. I have a feeling nothing's going to happen when he gets to the temple. I have a feeling nobody's going to show up. That's just my feeling. Victoria O'Neill says, I feel like the last episode will be the showdown with Moff Gideon, and then it will lead to a cliffhanger for Season 3. Yeah, a lot of people feeling the cliffhanger. Arthur Henderson says, not sure if they're going to be going back to Tatooine. That was what I said earlier in the video. But I do think Boba will get his armor from Mando sometime before the end of the season. Yeah, it is in Mando's possession, right? I think it's going to be an episode on Typhon, with Grogu communicating with the Force, possibly a Force ghost, or more. Yeah, what if a Force ghost shows up? What if it's Yoda or Qui-Gon? Ooh. Would love all three, but would be happy with any of them. That's fair. I like your attitude. Arthur Anderson also says the only thing about the Force ghost is Mando is not Force sensitive, or is he? He can communicate with a child. The child really only communicates through the Force. Is Mando Force sensitive? I don't know. And that brings us to the topic of, can non-Force users commune and talk with Force ghosts? Maybe. And then Kid Stanley says, I think that Thrawn will be the villain of Season 3. Yeah, that's fair. I think you're right. This was from TikTok. These are my responses from TikTok. Which, by the way, follow me on TikTok, the Dano channel. I think Captain Rex and Ezra will show with Thrawn and Moff Gideon. Captain Rex, live-action Captain Rex would be cool. That'd be really cool. Technically, we have live-action Captain Rex in Return of the Jedi, right? Technically. But do we? Okay, so how long is the episode going to be? Yeah, 32 minutes, roughly. I think it's going to be a filler episode, says Padawan 2506. Finale will be in the temple. Moff Gideon will show up, and whoever the Jedi is will come. But you think tonight's going to be a filler? I wouldn't be surprised. We haven't had much filler episode. Maybe the second one of this season. Underscore says, dude, I'm parched. I need a drink. You like my cup? Where is it? There it is. My Endor, Battle of Endor cup with lightsaber straw, because I'm cool like that. Underscore says, not sure if it's a good idea to have a portion of the screen. Oh, yeah. We'll see. Hopefully, if anything goes bad and the stream dies for that reason, I'm glad you brought that up. If anything happens and the stream gets cut because I have a portion of the screen up showing the show, just know that I'm going to start a brand new stream right afterwards. So if I lose you guys for any reason, come right back, like refresh my channel, because I'm going to start a live stream as soon as possible without the screen, but I'd still love for you to hang out. So I'm glad you brought that up. This is your favorite Star Wars channel. Oh, thank you, Savannah Ray. That's very nice of you to say. Dan the Droid Builder says, Mando and the child get captured by Moff Gideon. Probably killed that spelling. No, I think you nailed the spelling of Moff Gideon. I think that's right. Oh, this is Dan the fish guy. Dan the Droid Builder. But now you are Dan the Droid Builder. At the same time, Bo-Katan shows up to save Mando and the child. This would bring the Darksaber back to Bo or go to Mando. I like it. It would be a stretch, but the episode could end with Thrawn showing up, or showing Ahsoka tracking Thrawn, and that's easy to play. I think that'd be cool. I think the last episode of this season, we're going to get like everybody showing up. It's going to be like a Mandalorian showdown, and everybody's going to lose their minds because Bo-Katan's there, Boba Fett's there, Cobb Vanth is there, Mando's there, Grogu's there, Gideon's there, Thrawn's there, Ahsoka's there, and something happens to Grogu, and we're all going to just lose our minds. That's what I think is going to happen. All right, I think the child will be taken by the Empire tonight. Ooh, early. And next week, Mando has to get everyone else to help them. I like that. The last episode will be a massive battle to get the child. But see, that's kind of what I was saying. Tyler Hartford said, I think Boba Fett and Moff Gideon are teaming up to hunt down Mando, because at the end of Chapter 12, when they were showing off Moff Gideon, the armor and the stalls, Boba Fett's theme was playing. Interesting. I didn't really know he had a theme. Interesting. I'll have to take another look at that. This is from Instagram. This is hello there stickers. I predict at least an Easter egg reference to Ezra Bridger, or maybe even Cal Kestis. I like it. I don't want them to be in the show necessarily, but I would like an Easter egg. I like that. All right, we only have a couple more, and then we have like 30 minutes to kill. I read through these really quick. Lynette Rodriguez wants to see Sabine Wren. I want to see live action Sabine too, but then I don't. Like, I'd rather wait for her own show with Ahsoka or something to that effect. That's a rumor. It's rumored that they're going to get a show. We'll find out hopefully next week during the Disney shareholder event thing, but we'll see. I think she will come back in some way because she's Mandalorian, says Black Knight. Blue Bomber says that'd be kind of cool, but they already have too many characters that they haven't played. Yes, I agree with that. That's why I think we're going to see Boba tonight. All right. I only have 2 more to go, and I'm almost done. Palpatine says, I think episode 14 will focus on Gideon and Mando. Don't you think we need Gideon? We've gone so many episodes so far with very little Gideon. We need more Gideon. More Gideon in our lives. Oh, Lynette. Okay, this is the same. I think it's very. Oh no, it's the same one from earlier. Let me get rid of that. There we go. Owen Smith says, "I really hope Ezra's at the temple." A lot of people really want Ezra. I love Ezra, and I don't want him. I, I feel like that needs to be the Ahsoka show. That needs to be the Ahsoka Sabine Ezra show. That's what I want. I want that to be its own thing. Maybe we hint at it in Mando, but I think Mando needs to be its own thing. And I think if we go to Ezra, it's jumping too far away from the goal at hand of Mando and Grogu. But that's me. That's just me. Brian Andrews says, I really hope we don't get back to Tatooine. Okay, fair. Boba Fett is done. I really can't see them doing a Ben Kenobi desert show and a Boba Fett desert show. Yeah, that's fair. But there is a Ben Kenobi show coming. We know that. That's confirmed. I was in the room at D23 when they confirmed it. I expect this episode will go to the temple and Moff Gideon will turn up, and then Bo-Katan will show up in time for the last two shows to be Moff Gideon trying to get Grogu and Bo-Katan trying to get the Darksaber. Really disappointed if we see more Boba Fett. Remember, I think it says this is the way. I didn't expand it. I should have. My bad. Blue Bomber, but I get you. I'm with you. Blue Bomber says, this episode he'll just be trying to get the pedestal, the Seeing Stone, I think is what you mean, or whatever, but he'll run into something that stalls him. Every time, right? Every time. I really hope not, because every episode, right, seems to be kind of like filler so far. No, they're not filler. They're not. It'd be cool if he ran into Boba Fett, but at this point, I think he only has the possibility to set up for his own show. Yeah, and a heavy rumor is that there's going to be a Boba Fett show. It's a heavy rumor. Not confirmed or anything, but it's rumored. I could see him not going to Tython until the last episode, though. That seems to be a sentiment a lot of us are sharing. Then it would end with Grogu being kidnapped by the Empire. See, everybody thinks that. Everybody's like, no, Grogu's getting kidnapped. Like, that's a very common thing I'm seeing from a lot of people. Okay, we got two. No, this is the last one. I love this one because after I read this one earlier tonight, an hour ago or 2 hours, whatever it was, I took the screenshot an hour ago. But when I first read this one about Jar Jar Binks, I was like, that's silly and funny. And then minutes later on Facebook, I saw somebody else suggest Jar Jar Binks was coming. And then I saw in another group, someone was like, well, Filoni's got a thing for bringing Jar Jar back. It's like, what? What's going on here? All right, so Spark Squadron. I believe that's Michael. What's going on, bud? I hope you're here. Jar Jar Binks saves Grogu from the burning temple. Seriously, Dave Filoni seems to have this thing with keeping Jar Jar around, and I think he will make some kind of appearance. Okay. I could see them somehow wanting to redeem the character because of this role in the Rise of the Empire. Okay, yeah. Either way, I predict that Mando will end up on Naboo at some point. Maybe not this season. Last we saw Jar Jar ended as a street performer in Theed, and I could really see Grogu having some kind of connection to him. I agree that I could see Grogu having a connection to Jar Jar. I think it's a stretch. I think it's a stretch that Jar Jar would come back. I think they know better than that. I don't know. Maybe they don't. You thinking we're going to get Master Windu, says Draco Blackbird. Star Wars fan says, I think Mace Windu is alive and he took Grogu from the temple and he will show up to take Grogu from Mando. Mace. I just feel like if people on set were to have seen Samuel L. Jackson, and there had to have been multiple people on set if he filmed anything. But I feel like if Sam Jackson showed up on the set of Mando, it would have leaked by now. So that's why I think no Mace. Because I think it would have leaked by now. It's a cool idea. And I think it's possible, story-wise. But I think we would have heard some kind of leak of Samuel L. Jackson being on set. As tight as they want to keep that, I think it would have leaked by now. Zequafilm says, my prediction is they go to the temple and Jedi appears, but a Sith is also tracking Mando down, but not till the end. So, I like it. I like your idea. But the one thing that I love, excuse me for yawning, but the one thing I love about Mandalorian is that it's not, or so far hasn't been until the last episode, hasn't been all lightsabers and Jedi and Sith. That's what I think is a lot of the charm of the show is that it's not just lightsaber battles. Like, everybody loves lightsaber battles. Everybody loves Jedi and Sith. That's like base level Star Wars fandom, right? But when you really get into that dirty, grimy, slimy scum and villainy of the bounty hunter world, and that's where the real charm and nuance of Star Wars lies. And I think to add Sith, like, we already have Ahsoka, which I think was so cool, so well done, and I loved. But I don't want to get taken too far off the path of what we're at. So I really like this. I want to know more about the underworld. I want to know more about the bounty hunters. I want to see more. I want Zuckuss. I want Forlom. I want Dengar. We already got Boba Fett. Maybe we'll get one each season for the next couple seasons. But I want more of that. I want more Hutt Cartel. I want to know what Crimson Dawn is doing now in this time. That's what I want. I want that seedy underworld is what I want, as opposed to Sith and Jedi. Because I feel like we get enough Sith and Jedi. And we're going to get plenty of Sith and Jedi with the High Republic. I think Mando should keep itself to me in that grimy, seedy underworld. All right, next up, we've got, I think it's the last one, whatever else says, I think Mando will go to Tatooine and get Cobb Vanth for a big showdown with Moff Gideon. I hope that happens. And you know what, friend? I hope that happens too. Doesn't that sound awesome? Doesn't that sound really awesome? Okay, I'm going to go back to the chat here and see what you guys have been saying. Okay, so this, who is this person? There's somebody here that needs to, this person keeps leaving a bunch of lines. That's annoying. I don't want to share that. Whatever you're doing with all your lines, I don't like it. It's annoying. Please stop. Jake Marino says, Todd, that's crazy cool to hear. What is the crazy cool to hear? Where's Todd? Barry, where's Todd? Okay, we'll go to Rico. How about that? Honestly, hope Luke doesn't show up. I had enough of him from the Disney sequels. Okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. You know, if you don't like what happened to Luke in the Disney sequels, can I suggest something to anybody who feels wronged or bad about what happened in the Disney sequels? I would like to suggest reading The Legends of Luke Skywalker. It was one of those books in the series that was like the journey to The Last Jedi, and it really set up how big the rest of the world thought. Sorry, I missed what's going on. How big the legend grew on Luke, and what the stories were being told about Luke, and how Luke the human felt he couldn't live up to those. It just makes Last Jedi Luke make more sense and make it a bit more palatable to swallow the way he behaved. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, Luke wouldn't do that. That's not what Luke would do. When you read this book, The Legends of Luke Skywalker, it really does give you a better understanding of why Luke would do that. You don't have to like it. You don't have to agree with it. But at the end of the day, it's art. And if you want to enjoy art, you have to surrender yourself to the artist and know that you're just on the ride. We're here to just observe. You don't have to like every part of it. You don't have to agree with every part of it. But you're not the artist. The artist is the artist. And we're just here to take in whatever they put out. So in this case, Rian Johnson gave us what he gave us. Like it or hate it. I happen to like it. Not all of it's not perfect. There's a lot I don't like. But there's a lot I like. And what they did with Luke made sense to me because I read that book. And I was able to take it and be like, this is weird and this is different. But I understand it. And to me, that made the whole world the difference. So that's my rant. You should definitely read that book. I highly suggest it. It's a really cool and fun read. Alex Wine says, I want Boba to kill Mace for some reason. It seems out of left field, but I'm just now pulling in the chat, so who knows. Shout out to D's Nuts. Okay. Thanks, James. Thanks, brother. Philip Anderson says, episode is not out yet. You're right. It's not. We've got 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Someone says, hashtag Boba. I'm getting all the weirdos out. I know I'm getting all the weirdos out. Creamy Dream says, imagine if Dano got to be an actual character. What would I be? If I was an actual character in Star Wars, can you guys comment and tell me what you think I would be? I'm curious. I know what I would like to be and where I would like to, what my story would be, and it wouldn't just be one. I'd like to do many. But I know whatabouts I would be, but I want to know, what do you think I would be as a Star Wars character? I like that. Vermin Scum, is that a death stick in your drink? No, It is a lightsaber. It is a, well, maybe it's a Sith lightsaber, but I don't even, what am I drinking? I'm like, what am I drinking? It's a rum and coke. Noah says, I think Thrawn's going to show up in this episode. You think so? You think so? Julian Lost is to tout Dano in 19 minutes. It'll be out. All right, let me get caught up more on the chat. Episode 14 comes out in 20 minutes Pacific time. You're right, Drew. Thanks for letting them know. Youngingy says, wow, inspirational speech. Well, good. I hope you read that book if you haven't already. It's so good. It's like 5 different short stories, and it takes place like it's these kids. It starts up with kids in a train on the way, like on a ship, on the way to Canto Bight, and they're all swapping stories about Luke Skywalker. Like a droid tells a story, a kid tells a story, this other weird alien tells a story, and like one of them's like a crazy drunk guy at a bar telling a story, and his story, the first one, is actually an over-exaggerated telling of A New Hope. I mean, this guy's got all the details exaggerated and wrong. And he's telling the story at the bar, oh, Luke Skywalker did this, and he went all crazy and blew up the Death Star himself with his bare hands. Like, you know, it's like ridiculous. It didn't say that, but it's like over-exaggerated tall tale. And meanwhile, Luke's actually there in the room. And he's like, oh, yeah? This Luke Skywalker guy did that? Huh. And that's how it starts. And then we get to see other stories about Luke and the legend of Luke. And they're all swapping stories in this train. And that's what the book is. And it gives you a really good picture of how the rest of the galaxy thinks of this myth. Some people don't even think Luke is real. Think about Rey. She's like, oh, you know Luke Skywalker? He's only from the legends. Yeah, he's a legend. He became bigger than he was as a human. So, again, totally informed my understanding of why they did what they did with Luke. Todd Atwell says, have we been led to believe the term Mandalorian is focused around Din or Mandalorians in general? It could be like a plural thing, like the Mandalorian. No S needed. The Royal Mandalorian, right? 20 minutes. Thrawn, you're hoping for Thrawn, right? That makes sense too, because this went live 30 minutes ago. Yeah, I like to do things early. Nick Squatch, what's going on? What do you think about Quinlan Vos being the one to come train Grogu? That would be cool. I think it would be really cool to see Quinlan Vos be brought in. That'd be neat. Ben Minkus says, the 505 gang. New Max. Albuquerque, get some green chili, brother. William Tate, what's going on? At some point, I think we'll get back around to Boba Fett. It might be part of a cliffhanger in the end of this. I agree. You also have more here. I expect the closing scenes of the season will be some Jedi showing up that we don't see when Grogu communes with the Force in the temple. Okay. You think I'd be... I think this is an answer to what character would I be in Star Wars? Jar Jar. Dan Switzer says, Smuggler. I like it. Brad Smith. You know me. Rebel pilot. Or Resistance pilot, depending on timeline, right? Jordan Lagasse. Theory that I have. And I should have mentioned it in my video earlier. You want Doc Ondar or Black Spire Outpost for an episode? What if, hear me out here, you know that Beskar spear? Doc Ondar he's a procurer of crazy weird items from around the galaxy. We know that at the time of between episode 8 and episode 9 in Galaxy's Edge on Batuu, the Mandalorian's helmet and the Mandalorian's pistol, I believe, are on display inside Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities. What if that Beskar spear winds up there too? What if, when they go to the temple, word gets around that that spear is in the hands of a Mandalorian, and Doc Ondar shows up? My mind would be so blown. I would lose it. I would be, if that happens, oh man. If they bring a Galaxy's Edge tie-in, I'm just so excited just even thinking about something like that. The Galaxy says, I can see Dano playing a droid mechanic. Okay, I can see that too. I like that. How about a mix of all these things? William Tate says, Smuggler. Benedict Cumberbatch is Thrawn. I've seen that thrown around, and I think that'd be cool. Alex Wan says, you would be a pilot. Thank you. I think I might be too. Dano, You thought about joining Rebel Legion or 501st? Yeah, I might join Rebel Legion. It's like it's a time thing. Oh, Don. Don, you might know me better than I think. Bartender. You know, when I was younger, actually, I was thinking I was like 16 or 15. I wanted to be a bartender. I just thought that was like something I wanted to do. I still kind of do. It might be one of those things I just like get old and like instead of retiring, I just go to bartender school and just hang out, talk to people, and sling drinks. That actually sounds right up my alley. William T says a buckethead smuggler. Yes, speaking of which, buckethead. Smuggler for sure, says Todd. I don't know how I feel about that. What do you mean for sure? Yo, did you see Columbia drop for the Mandalorian? No, I don't know what that means. Rigo, please add more. I want to know about that. Sir Pelzala, a cantina bartender. I love you guys. I love you guys. Ashton Area, so what's going on? Are we just going to press play at the same time? Yeah, we will. I'm going to queue it up. We've got 13 minutes as of right now. I'm going to take like a 2 to 3 minute break. There'll be commercials playing here on the stream for like Batu Bounty Hunt, for the droid thing, and for Creepy Yoda. Has anybody done a super chat? I haven't seen a super chat, but if you have, there might be, I'm just saying, there might be something happen if there's a super chat. Just be ready. But a few minutes before, I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to queue it up. I'm going to hook my Apple TV in so we can have it on screen. And it'll be a small little chunk here on the screen, about yay big, so I can have the feed on there. And I'm setting that up during the break. And we'll come back, and I'll tell you when I hit play. And hopefully you guys can sync it around there. I won't say anything spoilery for a few seconds. I might react with my face or a sound I make, depending on what I see. And you might hear it through the mic, because my TV is going to be right there. But I won't say anything spoilery or be like, oh my god, and drop a name or whatever happens, who knows, for a few seconds, just to account for that delay. Because I don't want to spoil anything for you. I don't want you guys to be like, dude, Dano said it 3 seconds before I watched it. You know? So I know that, and I'm going to give myself like 5 to 10 seconds, give or take, before I like drop a name or say anything. So just be ready for that. Oh, Don Coulter is here. What is going on? Oh, Ordinary Adventures is here. What's going on, friendos? Good to see you here. I'm so far behind on the chat, but I did see a notification saying Don Coulter, you dropped a super chat. Thanks for the $5, friend. Oh, I think I'm getting a call here. What? Here, let me just. Can I answer that? Hello? Let me answer this thing. What's going on? Stop. There we go. Hello? Hi, everybody. How you doing? my name is Grogan. You haven't seen me in probably a couple months now, but I missed you. I missed all of you so much. And I only show up whenever people give super chats. Oh no, we got another super chat. We got a super chat from Vermin Scum for $4.99. Vermin Scum, my friend, how you doing, buddy? Oh no, I gotta read every super chat that comes through, except for when the stream is on, when we're watching the show. With a super sticker from Frank. Oh, you see a Sheba dog in the combat position. I can't see it where I'm at, but I think I know what a Sheba dog is and what a combat position look like. Oh no. Oh, I see another super chat. I'm gonna have to read it while we have some time. Jake Marino, this is the contest of what you love. Did you miss me, Jake? Cause I sure did miss you, that's for sure. Oh my god. Okay, well, we got Julian the Lost Jedi says, let's go super chat. Let's go Julian. How about that? Granted, go good Spaceballs. Huh? Did y'all know that for so long my name has just been Groker? We never really discussed it previously, but that's my name. My name been Groker all this time. Stop spoiling. The only spoilers is that I'm here in fabulous Las Vegas, and we gonna win a ton of money. So send those super chats so I can double my money and pay my rent this month. Thank you so much for all those super chats, because I don't know how we're gonna do it otherwise. Times is tough. You're out in space. Super chat $2 from Dampu21. Dampu, what kind of name is that? Oh my goodness, your text is flying all around the screen. Dampu, what are you doing? Dampu, why did you do that? You made it all happen. Oh no, here's another one. Here's another one from Julian the Cloud Chat. $10, Julian. The force is with you. You say you love Dano. Let's go Mando Town. Oh my goodness. Let's go Mando Town. Why is it? Where did I get this fancy hat? Look at that fedora. My goodness. Furman's good. It's like a sofa Yoda. Kind of, but maybe I don't talk backwards. Yoda's just he's my cousin. I don't know where he learned to talk like that. He talk real funny. He's a funny guy, that guy. Ha ha. Raph said the haters gonna see this, and this ain't edited. I'm really here in fabulous Las Vegas. I know the Dano's not too far from here. He's down the street just a little bit. He don't live too far from this. But I'm on the strip in fabulous Las Vegas trying to get some money so I can get my way back through space and visit somewhere else. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. What is it? He helps Mando fight. I don't help Mando fight no dark troops. I don't help nobody do nothing. Simron, my friend Simron's here. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you for all those stickers. I see them on Dano's desk. Thank you so much. Galaxy, this is Grogu's world. It's a Grogu's world. And that's all it is for Grogu. Maria, you don't know if you could take 10 more minutes to this. Don't worry, it's only going to be 7 minutes. 7 minutes from now. Brad Smith says, Grogu, what's up, my Jedi? Grogu's my cousin. He's my cousin. He's a weird cousin, but that's who he is. Oh, boy. Sir Bowser says, death sticks are back. Yeah, stay away. You can't stay away from them death sticks. They'll mess you up. Oh, I got another one from Julia. You the best. You think this is what's so funny? What is so funny? You like Grogu? Grogu's your best friend. That's right, Julia. Thank you so much for your super chat. Oh, my. Andy says, morning, you just woke up. Well, good morning. Your stitches, I hope you don't need to go to the hospital. Oh, boy. Oh, no, this is George Lucas, Frank Sinatra's child. Oh, no. Donko is not going to be able to watch the chat at the same time. I'll see you later. Will you come chat with us after you're done watching the show? And then what we'll do is we'll talk about everything that happened. Just a few more minutes. No, it says my daily ketamine intake is low. You got to feed your addiction. Oh, no. You in the wrong place for that. It is about to start. Oh, what's that? I think it's time to... Dano, what are you doing? Dano, where you at? Where you at, my friend? Okay, here, I'm going to let it back to you. Thank y'all so much for your super chats. I'll see you all after the show in a few minutes.
What the heck? That guy is so weird. And maybe hold off for a minute before doing any more super chats, because I don't want him to interrupt the show while we're trying to watch. That guy's a bit much. He's a bit much. Logan says, Ted, are you a stand-up guy? Am I a stand-up guy? I'm sitting down right now. Please do the reaction in this voice. What voice? What are you saying? He says, you love Groger's stash. Groger did grow a stash. He did. It's very nice. It's very handsome on him. Andy said, "You not laugh so hard in a long time. This is what you need. Be the spark and don't hit those babies." That's right. Be the spark. Don't be a moot milker. Critic, you're dead. Well, don't die. We only have a couple minutes until it starts. You're asking if I could read a thing from another video. I couldn't. Someone keeps spamming the same thing. Could you read your prediction from the other video? No, I can't, because I didn't take a screenshot of it if it was in a different video. So if you want to do it, type it out now, and I'll try and put it on screen now if you have a minute. That was glory. I'm glad you appreciated that. We just realized you watched one of the videos early today and coincidentally joined the stream. Well, welcome, 5 days. I hope you're subscribed. And if you're not, if you're here hanging out in the stream and you thought,
that my friend Grogert, who stopped by for a minute, was a lot of fun. Maybe hit that subscribe button. Maybe hit that subscribe button. Or hit the thumbs up, bare minimum. So if you're hanging out here. When are we going to get a chance at the Ilum dice? Oh, I don't know. You know, I traded I have 3 that I was given. And I traded 2 of them away already to a friend. He hit me up immediately. He's like, hey, can I trade you for dice? I was like, sure. Yeah. Here, buddy. I don't have those 2, so I traded him for 2. So I have no more Ilum dice to trade out. But it is funny. You're like the 4th person to hit me up. Bye, Grogert. See you later. Yeah, no, I'll send Grogert your guys' good wishes. So, it says, no, he's sitting. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to set up the stream for the video. So I will be back in like 2 or 3 minutes, right at midnight. I'll be ready, okay? I'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't leave.
So guys, I am doing the Batu Bounty Hunt round 2 today. We're going to be doing about, I don't know, 5 or 6 of these things via live stream. This time it's different. We need somebody who can hack the Falcon. And I need proof, because I heard that they're trying to get away, and they're going to get out on that ship. You got to bring me a video clip of the jets going off on the Falcon. You guys can find me. Bring me that. You'll collect the bounty. You'll be the first one to collect the bounty. They want to be bounty hunter. They got to work hard for this stuff. It's not as easy as just finding me. This target's not getting off of Batu. They can't leave Batu. So that Falcon's not going anywhere, right?
No way.
There's no target getting off this planet?
No.
All right. Guys, we're doing this.
Roll to win a new ship.
Oh, you might win a new ship today. All right. You might win a new ship. I've got some dice here. I happen to have a chance cube. A chance cube. And let's say if you roll and you land on blue, today you win a new ship.
Oh my gosh.
We're going for blue. If he gets blue, he wins a new ship.
Ah.
This is Chris.
Here, I'll roll the dice.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Hi, I'm Dominic Pace, who plays Gecko the Bounty Hunter from The Mandalorian, and the Batu Bounty Hunt is on.
Hello there. Thank you guys so much.
Hi, I'm back. Okay, so, oh, this is terrible. It's working, I see it, but it's not actually on my TV. This is not good. This is not good at all. I can only see it on this little screen and I can't hear anything. So, everyone ready? Everyone ready? I'm going to figure out a way to do this, either way. I don't know what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do it because I can only see it on this tiny little screen. You know what? I have the medicine. I know what I'm going to do. 1 second. So because I love you guys, I'm going to just listen to it on the computer instead of watching it on the TV. This should... the Apple TV knows about the HDCP issue, and yeah, this made it so you couldn't hear me. I'm not going to be able to have it on screen. It's not going to work. So let me just swap my HDMI cables back real quick, and I'll be back. 1 second. Yeah, no, I thought I could outsmart technology, but apparently I can't. Yeah. Okay. Apple TV's too smart. Don't know what to tell you. But here we go. It's on. It's playing. We're doing a recap right now. Can you guys hear me now, though? Someone says, oh, there we go. Cool. Audio cut out, but I think it's back now, though. Should be back, right? Audio's good. I'm still in the recap. Let me show you. I'm going to give you a timestamp here. I'm at 48 seconds right now. 49, 50, 51. That's where I'm at. Let me see if I can throw up a timestamp on the screen. Text. Audio's good. Cool. Yeah, you can't see it. It won't be on screen. Lucasfilm is on the screen right now. Julian's like, I can't see it. I can't see it. Let me see if I can pull up something for you. Someone says the sound is gone. Is that correct? Let's do this and let's put this back. How about now? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to this microphone. How about now? Can you hear me now? You can hear me okay? Okay, that's fine. I'm working on getting it on screen, don't worry. Oof, internet is going so slow. Oh, thanks. It is a nice fireplace. Okay, here we go. This is so funny because I'm literally doing puppy training right now in my real life. Dank Ferrick. Hope I don't get demonetized for that. You heard me better before. Uh-oh. Cool. Oh my goodness, I can't even.
But you have to agree to go with them if they want you to. Understand? Plus,
We'll see how this goes. It's going to be choppy, but at least you'll know where I'm at. Okay? Fair? Good?
Don't you want to learn more?
This is like as good as I can get it for right now. We'll see how this goes.
Take you back to your own kind. So that's what I need to do.
It's going to be super choppy on screen.
You understand, right?
Because I'm running it on my TV, and I'm streaming, and I'm running it on my browser. So sorry that it's choppy on screen. Better than nothing. And it's going to be delayed a little bit by the looks of it. And a couple seconds off. That's more like it. Okay, so now we're in sync with what I'm seeing on TV and what's on screen.
Sorry, buddy, I can't land on the top. Too small.
I can't believe they actually went to the planet. Can you believe they actually made it to Tython? I thought they were going to get... We're already at the Seeing Stone? Oh, my goodness. Sorry. It's just... Wow. Wow. I want to know what that filming location is. And if you're having trouble, like, come back after. Come back as soon as you're done. Come back and watch if you don't want to watch this with me. But come back afterwards. Let's talk about the show.
This is the Seeing Stone. Are you seeing anything? Or are they supposed to?
Oh, it's the Seeing Stone. Oh, my goodness.
Maybe there's some kind of control or something.
Oh, my goodness. What's that ancient Jedi text on the outside of that thing? You're right. It is probably all digitally rendered in the volume, but still. But still.
Oh, come on, kid.
But still.
Ahsoka told me all I had to do was get you here and you do the rest.
Something bad's going to happen. Something bad has to happen. Oh, my goodness. Guys. Oh, whoa. No way. Oh, my God. We actually, like, see it fly.
Time's up, kid. We gotta get out of here.
How do they do this every week? Just wow us every time. Oh my goodness. Get out. He sees it. Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Yeah. Yeah. What is that? The force like emanating up. Oh, wow. There's already so much. We just got here. That's filmed on location. I want to go there. Yes. Showdown.
I've been dragging you, Mandalorian.
Tamora Morrison.
Are you Jedi? Or are you after the child?
He wants the armor. Come on, tell him you want the armor. Oh my goodness. Guys. This is really happening.
Here for the armor.
Called it. Called it.
I don't want your armor. I want my armor. That you got from combat back on Tatooine. It belongs to me. Are you Mandalorian? I'm a simple man making his way.
Wow.
Like my father before me. Did you take the creed? I give my allegiance to no one. The best gonna belongs to the Mandalorian. He was rooted
It's
from
Boba Fett. He does look like a whole foot.
Now it's mine. What's to stop me from dropping you right where you stand? Because I have a sharpshooter up on that ridge. With a lock scope that will unload.
Oh my goodness.
I'm the one wearing Beskar. As soon as I see that muzzle flash, we're both dead. I didn't mean she was going to shoot you. My friends locked on to that little companion of yours up on
Oh, what?
And if you remember, I don't miss.
Fennec Shan!
Mando.
Yes! 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 I knew she was coming back. I should have mentioned that. So that was Boba's boots in season 1, rescuing Fennec Shan. Wow. He still has the gaffy stick. I have a gaffy stick. Oh my goodness. This episode is so awesome already. Like I was saying earlier, I want more bounty hunter.
You've just seen a ghost.
You were dead. He was left for dead on the sands of Tatooine, as was I. But fate sometimes steps in to rescue the wretched.
Flashback, flashback, flashback.
That's fate. And I am now in his service.
I want my armor back. It goes against the Mandalorian creed. The armor was given to my father, Django. By your fall there. In exchange, I guarantee the safety of the child, as well as your own.
Wow.
The bounty on your little friend has risen significantly. You can buy 10 suits of armor for the price on its head.
They were offering a fair deal under the circumstances.
Oh, snap. Who is that? That ship doesn't look familiar at all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And he's still there just like force tranced out. That's so wild. Sorry, I'm skipping ahead on my thing there to get us caught up. I was off by a little bit. I'm still ahead on the stream. Oh yeah. Regular stormtroopers. Wow. I love it. Yeah, the Star Wars geeks are up late. Oh my goodness, this is wild. I love the hand signals. Oh, it's so cool. We see a gaffy stick in use. Dude. This is so good. We see Boba Fett actually fight. Think about that. We actually just saw Boba Fett fight. Something we never saw before. He really didn't do anything in the earlier movies. We literally just saw Boba Fett fight. This was not filmed in the volume. This is on location, and I do need to go there. Just because I need to. A mortar. Whoa. Oh, wow. Wowzers. E-Web. It's an E-Web blaster. Get down. Oh my goodness. The sharpshooter. Oh, another mortar. Get out of there. Oh no, the rocks are gonna fall. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is off a little bit.